Man, that feels good on this rod.
Oh, I know.
Alrighty, how in the heck is it going, everybody? Today's video I am extremely excited about, and here's why. For the probably 400 whatever videos that we have posted on this channel, a lot of them are very similar. A lot of ice fishing, a lot of bass fishing, some salmon fishing, some trout fishing, a lot of duck hunting. This one is absolutely a first, and something that up until then, I mean, I'm an open-minded guy. Up until now, I never thought I would ever do this. As you guys know, I guess my bow's not up on the wall currently. We are avid bow fishermen. And as you can tell from the title of today's video, this is a carp fishing, carp angling, not a bow fishing video. Yes, it is possible for a bow fisherman to go out, hook into a carp, and release him into the water. And we'll kind of recap this at the end, but as a lot of you fishermen, carp anglers, bow fishermen, people that are just, you know, relatively knowledgeable on the topic know there is a very, I guess, a very big divide, for the most part, not for everybody, but between bow fishermen and carp anglers, which in my personal opinion is a little bit ridiculous because there's enough people that hate on hunting and fishing. There's no reason for people inside of this small community to be hating on each other. But that's just my opinion, you know. Take it or leave it. Anywho, before we get into the video, huge thank you to Andy and Daniel with the Michigan Carp Anglers. A link to their Facebook page is down in the description. Check them out. They are incredible people, an incredible group. And needless to say, on this day, a lot of first and a lot of personal best were made. So without any further ado, here is the video.
Flip the switch.
Flip the
Just
switch.
like a salmon.
Okay.
And fight it like a salmon.
Okay.
Gentle. Don't tear the hook out.
Okay. Man, that feels good on this rod.
Oh, I know. You won't feel on my rods. You gonna bring it right here?
Okay. Oh, he's not done yet. Got him? I won't even take a picture with that one.
You don't?
I guess so. That's the first one I've ever caught.
First one you ever caught. Come on.
Actually fishing for him.
Yes. Look at it, ready. Pick up this rod.
You got a double? I guess I might have to reel one in there. Unless you want to reel it in.
Oh, you mean the handle? You got tangled. No, you got two fish in. Two fish in.
Okay. I think we might be. I got one on, that's for sure. This one feels
professional.
Something like that.
Figure it out, right? Who's tangled? You just gotta go under
I do?
Yeah, you gotta go under me. There you go.
Oh, that feels better.
The fish came off as soon as you touch the rod. Mine did? Yeah, I think so. Of course. Nice job. Where's that one going?
He's taking a scenic route. Oh, okay. Okay, got a little attitude to him. Oh, Dad, grab that one.
Huh? Oh yeah, you got one there. Okay. Hurry up. He's already hooked. He's not going anywhere.
I heard that faint one. I'm like, what? Then I heard the drag going. I'm like, all right, yeah, he's on there.
We got carp cradle now.
Look at all this stuff. Yeah, you wouldn't be doing this without those wagons. Now, what my dad would say, something you cover their eyes and they calm down, or
true.
Yeah. That's a nice one here.
what do you got? A big one? You got a nice little spot there too.
This thing made us run, baby. Probably bigger than that. Probably the biggest one of the day. Run.
I should get that drone out before it gets too windy. Made it seem like you got a marlin on, Dad. That's probably the fifth one. Sixth one.
Bright green.
Yeah, no, not the bright green.
So?
Not the bright green.
Corey was too slow on this one.
Another fish.
This is a big one. I was hoping he'd get out to that kayak.
I've had it before where it goes under the kayak and it's on the other side of it.
Oh.
They're looking at this fish on their left and I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Want me to come down that way a little bit, or
Definitely.
go just over them?
Right in front of that tree.
Well, what cracks me up is the people that come by and Andy will put them on these giant fish and they're like, there's fish in here? And they freak out and try to paddle away.
That was a big splash.
How many hooks you taking to the face at this exact moment?
0 so far.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I've been able to dodge them.
Yeah, I can imagine that 1.5 ounce weight wouldn't feel too good to the forehead.
Ew. We're going to put it in the carp cradle. The carp cradle.
I'm down fish.
That's a little bigger than my last one, maybe.
Better.
Beat you to it, Victoria. Okay, everybody. Well, hope you enjoyed this short little video. If you liked it, head over to our Hunters for Life TV channel. Link is down in the description. This was not just my dad and I going out carp fishing. This video was filmed over Michigan's free fishing weekend in an undisclosed location in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. In the videos that you will see on the Hunters for Life channel, we had an assisted living home with, I think, a dozen or so people that came out with mental and physical limitations. A lot of them had never been fishing before. We had a couple families bring their kids out, never been fishing before. We were also in a very, very busy park on a weekend. So there were a ton of people just wandering around. Like, hey, what are these guys doing with their 45 rods set out? Hey, you want to come over here? You want reel fishing? And a lot of them had never fished before. And here, the biggest learning curve in today's or this day of fishing, not in this video obviously, was for somebody that's fished their entire life. You would think you could just walk up to somebody, you know, carry a rod with a fish on it over to somebody that's never fished before in their life, hand it to them, and you would just think they'd be okay, hold it up here, reel. This isn't bashing anybody. It was just a very, very eye-opening experience for the people that have never fished before, that just were so overwhelmed they couldn't put it together. So there was a lot of instructional content in those other videos, and needless to say, I think we had, I mean, well over 15, maybe even 20 people reel in fish that had never caught a fish before in their life. We had a lot of, including myself, we had a lot of fishermen that had never carp fished before, so that was incredible. All in all, just an incredible day. Once again, thank you to Daniel and Andy and all of the other people in their group that made this day possible. Once again, check them out. Michigan Carp Anglers on Facebook. Link is down in that description. We will be doing this again next year, year after, and hopefully be doing a couple a year if we can somehow work out a way with the DNR to maybe sell us like a group fishing license. The reason we did this on free fishing weekend was mostly due to the location and the fact that there would just be random people traveling around that might want to try it out. And obviously, if you've never been fishing before in your life, you probably don't have a fishing license. So really, I mean, the only way legally we can get away with this is doing it on that free fishing weekend. And I love the DNR, but pretty optimistic to think they're going to sell us a group fishing license. But we're working on it. We're working on it. We got some things in the making. With all of that being said, as always, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your donations that some of you have made. Thank you just for watching this. We could not do what we do without you guys. So thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you're feeling, leave a comment. We love talking with you guys. I know I have been slacking on replying to comments. I will get all caught up. Actually have to run to the airport here pretty soon. I should probably pack. Have not done that. I'm going to leave this carp angling video on the fact that we are going to take part in a veterans bow fishing tournament. So as much as I'm now hooked on carp angling and will be doing it in the future, definitely not going to lose my passion for bow fishing. Something just awesome about putting holes in fish, as well as catching and releasing them. Because I mean, I had 6, 7, 8 pound carp in this video that made me feel like I was fighting a 30, 35 pound king salmon. So I can only imagine if you hook into a big one. The guy Daniel with Michigan Carp Anglers, actually the biggest one he's caught is 56 pounds. So I can only imagine how much fun that would be. Anywho, rambling on now. To wrap this video up, if you guys would like to purchase Hunters for Life hats or Hunters for Life t-shirts, oh yonder, head over to huntersflight.com. Link is down in the description. We also have the t-shirts in army green as well as camo hats. So, like we were saying, all of your donations, all of your apparel purchases go directly back to doing things just like this, just like our Veterans Bow Fishing Tournament, like the salmon charters we've been doing, all that good stuff. We're not like your other organizations out there where we have to pay a large staff of people to do what we do. It's just, I mean, small group of people. We don't put anything in our pocket. We go out and we try to help as many people as we can with what we have. So anywho, once again, rambling on now, but thank you for your support. As always, happy adventures.